evaluate each expression. Part A is 5 raised to the negative 2. Recall that a negative exponent can be put into the denominator and become a positive exponent. So that's equal to 1 over 5 squared, and 5 squared is 25. So our answer is 1/25. For part B, we have pi raised to the power of 0. Recall that any number raised to the power of 0 is simply equal to 1. For part C, we have negative 2/5 raised to the power of 4. In this case, what that means is multiplying negative 2/5 times negative 2/5 times negative 2/5 times negative 2/5. A negative times a negative is positive, times a negative is negative, times another negative is positive. So we know our answer is going to be positive. Now we multiply the numerators together. 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. That's equal to 16. In the denominator, we have 5 times 5, which is 25, times 5, which is 125, times 5 more for 625. So our answer is the fraction 16/625. For part D, we have 6 raised to the negative 2 divided by 2 raised to the negative 4. Again, applying the idea that when you have a negative exponent, you can take that exponent and put it into the opposite part of the fraction and change it to a positive exponent. So when we do this, we take the 2 to the negative 4 that's in the denominator and we put it into the numerator as 2 to the positive 4. And then for 6 to the negative 2 in the numerator, it goes into the denominator as 6 to the positive 2. Now we have 2 to the 4th, which is 2 times 2 times 2, which is 16. And in the denominator, we have 6 squared, which is 36. We can reduce this fraction because 4 divides into both the numerator and the denominator. So 16 divided by 4 is 4, and 36 divided by 4 is 9. So our answer is 4/9. For part E, we're going to apply the same rule. We have 5 to the negative 3 in the denominator, and we can put that into the numerator with a positive exponent, so 5 to the positive 3. That leaves no denominator. So all we're dealing with is 5 cubed, and that's equal to 5 times 5 times 5, or 125. For part F, we're going to apply the rule that says when we're multiplying two exponential expressions that have the same base, in this case the base is 2, then we add together the powers. So 2 plus a negative 4. 2 plus a negative 4 is negative 2, so this is 2 raised to the negative 2. But now we apply the rule that says we can take that negative exponent and change it to a positive power by putting this expression in the denominator. So it would be 1 over 2 squared, which is equal to 1/4.